you taking them so
Okay.
forward?
So, well, that kind of sums up as far as the product. The idea is that we obviously want to have a high quality product, so that we obviously are providing something that's of value to people that way. But we want to be able to do it at a price that helps people save a lot of money. So that's kind of the idea, I guess, behind it. We're saving people money. We're giving them a product that's superior to what they may find in other arenas. Particularly when you're talking about a refilled, or some people will call them even just recycled cartridges, because the difference is that these are actually going to the factory. They're being reconditioned and resealed, factory sealed, and they have to meet the OEM specs, which is the original equipment manufacturer. So whatever HP's original cartridge said they would print 500 prints, ours have to meet those specs, where on a refilled cartridge you may not necessarily get that print. It may, normally you're supposed to get 500, but you may end up getting 300, because with a refill you're always going to have some residual ink or dried ink, and they're just not going to function as well. They aren't able to clean those out as thoroughly as they are with the process that we use. So our website actually goes into a lot more detail as to what that process is. If you're interested in learning more about that, at myplanetinc.com. It's a great place to go and learn a little bit more about that program. Jared mentioned that we don't necessarily need your empty. We can just swap you out. We prefer to have your empty for a couple reasons. One, it helps us identify what cartridge you're looking for much easier. A lot of people come in and a lot of people don't realize how many printers are actually available. So they'll come in and say, I have an HP printer, and we're like, there's like 1,000 of those.
We have a color
so
HP printer.
it's helpful for us in that regard. And then also we want to do our part to recycle and send those back. If they are not able to recondition those, then they actually will grind them down, melt them down, and recycle the materials that the cartridge is made of. So it's our way of doing our part to recycle and be environmentally friendly that way. But it's not a necessity. It's not going to change your pricing. You're not going to have a core charge if you don't bring in an empty cartridge. So you can come in, if you have a printer and you don't have a cartridge to exchange, doesn't mean you can't come in and get a great price on your ink here. So.
Great. That's all at about the same price as what you get a refill.
Right, we're able to compete with those the refill prices, so you're going to get a higher quality product. Hopefully,
They're trying to fill that niche. It seems like they're doing fairly well up on the east side, so we thought we'd try it out here.
Good.
So,
It's cool.
So, if there are any questions, we're happy to answer any of those. Otherwise, we sure appreciate everybody coming out. Family, we've got a good group of family here today to support us, and we certainly appreciate that. Tell all your friends and family and everyone else, this is the place to get your ink. So.
we appreciate you guys coming
Who
out.
are the family? They're all hiding.
They are all hiding.
They're all hiding
They're all
back
in the
there.
back
I don't,
rooms.
they're,
Are they ashamed of you or what?
yeah, pretty much. They're all his family.